Oh my god, I have a giant lynx beast just hanging out in my city. He's gonna eat too, apparently. Oh, he's got a yaw. Oh, that's adorable. G'day mates and welcome to Thrive, Heavy Lies the Crown. I've got to say a big thank you to Zagalo Entertainment and Playside for sponsoring today's video, for me to tell you that Thrive is coming out into early access on November 6th, and you can check it out by clicking the link in the description, or in the pinned comment. Thank you very much for sponsoring the video, and let's get into it. Now don't worry, I'm not too much further ahead compared to you. I've heard of this game, and so I checked it out again, and there was 2 images on the store page that sold me immediately. Let me show you. Alright, maybe it was more like 3, but this one got me. I was like, oh look, you know, units, battlefield, RTS, that looks pretty nice. And then I looked over here, oh look, you know, city building, assigning builders and everything, okay, pretty normal, but the thing that really sold me. Map. I mean, this game seems a little fake, you know, it's kind of slamming together every single one of my favorite genres, RTS, city building, map, all into one. And then they have the audacity to add a multiplayer mode as well, so you can actually play, I believe it's like a co-op with 4 people, or 1v1v1v1, or I guess you could do a 2v2 or whatever, you know, all those kind of things. Unfortunately, I can't test the multiplayer today. Okay, that's just dog. All right, done. We're under the flag of dog with the green dogs of Asnor. I'm so down for this. Let's go. 2 months since the fall of Aldamor, since you gathered up the survivors and set forth toward a new home. Nizamor is the future, a land free from the terrors of the past. Here you will raise up a new kingdom, guided by the loyal advisors who form your curia. Your advisors are quite knowledgeable, but none can deny their own self-interests. Each has a plan for your reign. In the end, you alone must set the tone of your rule. Where do your interests lie? Let's go prosperity. Sure. You start out in a way that should be very familiar to old heads on the channel. You know, you have a caravan in a very neatly plotted out square bit of land, somewhere to perhaps strike the earth. Deploy. From our caravan, we're going to deploy our keep, which is going to be pretty big, and we're going to slot it right there. We're going to delete the caravan later, but here we go. Here's all our workers now, and then across from it, we're going to put our food stores. So there we go. We've got our food stores, and we've got our first stockpile down. We've got our well going down, keep as well, which means the next things we're going to want, the store is going to tell us to build them in a sec anyway, but I'm going to get a head start. We're going to build a logger camp, and then a miner's camp. Now, I guess that's not actually... Oh, no, quarrier. That's what we need. There we go. Yeah, I can see this being a... Oh, yeah, right. We should probably talk about that. I hadn't figured to mention that. Yeah, there's a big old bad thing up here. Full of evil, an enemy kingdom, and all sorts of resources. We're going to put a woodcutters next to the stockpile so that they can chop logs into firewood. And then we're going to get started with the residential area. So the food stores extend to here. All right, so I think the residential area is going to go like kind of along this side here. I kind of want to get rid of the caravan. Actually, you know what I can do? I need to get rid of it. Let's pack up the caravan and just move it. All right, couple of houses down. I kind of like my first houses being nestled among like the other stuff. I don't know, there's a stage in like Dwarf Fortress and these kind of city builder games where you're clearly just like, all right, I just need to get like the base resources down before I actually build my planned city. And I kind of always like what those like haphazard cities and bases turn into. It's why in Factorio, I never build a main bus. I just keep developing the factory forever, you know? No one needs to remember how the factory works. As long as resources go in one end and they come out the other end, then I'm sure it's fine, you know? Let's see. We've supplied our people with shelter, but they need apples and firewood. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need an apple orchard. Right, so apple orchards work similarly, actually I mean, you know, plants in general, work similarly to how RimWorld does it, where you mark out an area and then they harvest it. So that's gonna be a nice 4-person apple orchard, I guess? Is that gonna be... You know what, let's do like a 3-person. Yeah, 3-person apple orchard, like so. If we open up diplomacy, we can see there's a bunch of towns that we can talk with nearby. So, there's also this place called Small Town. So you can see here's nearby Sturwick, which is allied with no one, and it needs to destroy nearby Grimrot, and we can send it gold, request tribute, send us troops, declare an alliance, etc, etc. Now, with our prosperous little town ticking away, you can see that we're making $33 from our farmers over there. We're losing $30 in maintenance, but since we're now making some wealth, we can dig into the Tome of Knowledge and pick a bonus. I'm going to start by increasing the quality of my houses, which is going to cost more resources, but is going to increase the happiness of my farmers by 5, which should just be a massive boost. as just a flat bonus across the board, as opposed to, you know, trapping them in a fire risk. The foundations of your settlement have been laid, but much must be done to encourage its growth. Your Curia, a small group of advisors, will help you find your way. Chancellor Bodine Declan, and Duke Donovan Stanton are those who remain from the fallen king's Curia. Sir Ozian Haywood, a trusted knight and friend, has been added to round off the group. Together you must determine where best to focus your efforts in this fledgling kingdom. God, you're fancy. Oh, but bro's wearing 3 shirts. Make up your mind. Okay, so he's prosperity, he's military boy. Both reasonable positions, and I'm gonna guess that you're Mr. Oh no, you're money man. Ooh, okay. All right, we're going with the Chancellor. I agree. Okay, he's grateful for your support and informs you that he and the farmers have brought enough apples. Yes! Oh my god, okay, sweet. All right, so we just got 250 apples. Holy shit, that's a lot of apples, actually. Now, I was gonna say I've hit the point with a resource shortage. I've only got 21 farmers so far, and I need to get everyone to get some firewood so they'll start filling up these houses and actually getting some more, I assume migrants is how I get more people? Yes, from our helpful little chart here, you can see that migration is absolutely skyrocketing. Oh my god, between 0700 and 0800, a single person arrived. But the whole point was I had to actually get a second wood chopper because it was getting so hard to fill our need for firewood. But now that we've kind of started producing a bit of that, we may actually overshoot. Okay, no, a few places still need firewood. All right. I had a real good time with this so far. We need to grow the workforce now, which means fermenters, outfitters, producing hemp, clothing, cider. Oh my god, that's actually so helpful. That's actually insanely useful to be able to like track exactly how many resources I have over time. As you can see here, this was me trying to desperately produce firewood. And this is all of my firewood being immediately eaten up out of storage every time we made it. There we go, there's the production. Oh, I see, amount consumed. Oh my god. That's net for, oh, there's so many cool graphs. Oh, this is gonna be so fun to play around with. Once we're at like the macro scale, we're producing like thousands of food a day and whatever, we're gonna keep track of that stuff. There's my population, by the way, finally ticking up. Oh, interesting. So there's an overlap penalty with the other well, so they're both suffering a negative 6%. Now, next to the hemp field is going to go the hemp outfitters. There we go. They're gonna start producing us hemp clothing, sandals, and leather cloaks, so our guys can look cool as fuck. Okay, edicts. Let's see what edicts we can get on. Oh, forced oh, amazing. Okay, all right. I don't really want to do that, I'll be honest. Like, my guys are pretty happy so far, and I'm liking that they're just literally delirious with happiness right now. People love my kingdom. You don't understand. Actually, you know what? If they're delirious with happiness, then that means that, like, negative 20% happiness wouldn't even be a problem, right? I mean, now suddenly I'm turning around on this. Hold on a second. Yeah, so happiness is still 111, which is just ludicrously good. But now they're doing forced labor as well. My people love this town so much that they are very happy to do forced labor for it. All right, everyone, up that production. Come on. Don't have anything we can grow, right? Oh, flax. We can get that to make flax oil, which is, wait, a unique oil that dulls the volatile effects of the Walgrim crystals when they're submerged in it. What the fuck? Quick, we need flax farms for fucking Walgrim cooling loops before the reactor overheats. Okay, we're gonna get a small little farm out back. It's not gonna be big. It's gonna be like a 2-person flax farm while I figure out why the fuck I need to cool Walgrim crystals in the first place. What a horrific thing to read. I was about to read like, oh, you can make hats with them. Oh, they're great for making fucking shoes. No, they're great for controlling the Walgrim crystals. What even are those? Now, for a little refugee runaway settlement, we're actually doing pretty bloody good right now. In fact, the only problem I'm having is that we can't produce enough hemp. Grow faster, damn it. Play at some Beethoven. Oh, interesting. Okay, so as far as I can tell, resources are shared between stockpiles. So it's not like this stockpile has like 50 apples, this one has 20. I think they both just have 74, and they, you know, when they get delivered, they get put into the global count. So while we are struggling a little bit to build hemp clothing, we are absolutely blitzing out cider. Oh, that is not a problem. Although we are about to run out of apples with how much cider we're producing. The soil here is rich on its surface, but the farmers doubt its stability mere feet below, which could inhibit the growth of rich, reliable produce. Chancellor Declan comes to discuss these concerns with you. Hello there. God, you're so fancy. I want you to know that's the whole reason I picked you. Nice shirts. Okay, so he wants us to find someone local with knowledge of the land as to why our crops aren't growing so good. Interesting. Okay, so there's a bunch of options here. Still, we cannot spare more time. Is it right to doubt the knowledge of our own farmers, or let's just go ask a local why our crops grow bad? And he's like, oh, you've been pissing on them? No, well, you gotta piss on them. Come on. That's the local tradition. That's what makes them grow big. Hey, right. So see that mist? That mist isn't just the foggy dew, as far as I recall. This thing, if I recall rightly from the intro cutscene, it made animals kind of prosper at first. And then it made them die. I think this is the Walgrim. Kind of like the fog, and the monsters are created within it, if I recall rightly. Either way, sure hope my guys have gas masks. I don't know how this is gonna work. There's a pork ranch now, so we can make pigs, turn them into pork. We can get horses as well and raise them, but the main thing we've unlocked here is the laborer structures. We can build a laborer house, which is a sturdy house made of wood and stone, providing shelter for your laborer class. We can build a tavern, a craftsman, which can, there you go, that's the rope that we need to make. A cook house as well. Oh, the Walgrim here. We can also make a flax mill to start making that fucking nuclear coolant that we've got. So Haywood comes to you with an unsettling report. The corpses of 3 animals, guts removed, adorned a makeshift altar within a farmer's house. Scents of rotten incest lingered in the air. Strange blood markings on the walls indicated that a ritual had taken place. You and Haywood try to make sense of what has occurred. Okay, so there is symbols on the walls centered around the altar. Upon the altar, the remains of 3 animals, their hearts pulled from them, missing. Encircling these corpses are those crystals, the one that spring up around the province. Strange crystals. Are those native to Nyasmore? Let's see. Yes, like those found in the field, meadows, and well, they spring up in all manner of places in Nyasmore. Nothing like them ever existed in Aldermore. I see. These are the magenta ones, the ones that seem to cause confusion and lightheadedness. I am correct. This is just nuclear cooling. It's just radiation. Everyone's just kind of getting vaguely ill when they touch the bad rock. We're going to discover in 1,000 years that it can boil water. We're going to go insane. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the hearts are actually from different animals. They were from a lynx, a jackal, and an adder. Lynx, jackal, I feel like there's a lot of 3 symbolism in this game already going on. Like the 3 chancellors, the curia rather, 3 hearts. There's like 3 kind of like ways you can lean in any conversation. I don't know. Let's talk about the strange crystals. So you can talk about all the options, and then we go, thank you, Sir Ozian. Clearly there is much about Nyasmore we've yet to learn, and their customs have been thrust upon us. We must learn. Thrust upon. You say that like you're not settling their lands, buddy. We must develop a greater understanding of this new land and its traditions. How quickly some traditions can be received as threats without proper knowledge. So where should we start? With the hearts, the symbols, or the crystals? I'm gonna go for the crystals because we already have the oil. They speak of these crystals with deep fondness. The locals say that they are whale-kissed, capable of great things, but within them also dwells risk. When asked for greater detail, none is given. I was so correct. It's just uranium on the ground. Everyone in this fucking continent suffers from uranium fever. God, there's this tabletop game that my mate's been playing recently and I'm quite interested in. So there's guys in it called the Atom Barons. And that's what it's reminding me of right now. It's just a land of nuclear-powered freaks. I have just noticed the Walgrim presence bar. That doesn't make me feel very comfortable. Anyway, now that things are back on the hop, as you can see, everyone's luxuries are now being fulfilled. Really? Come on, McGill. Who's this? Horatio? Never mind. All right, Horatio, I'm so sorry. We'll get you a shirt immediately. I am so sorry, Horatio. Your name is very cool. All right, double the shirt production. Why can we not? Is there just no one in here right now? Oh, she's delivering hemp right now. I see. Okay. How are we doing on jobs? 49? What happened? Do we just have oh, I guess because the luxuries turned on. We must have had a population explosion. All right, hold on. We're going to develop a new laborer area, which I think is going to be down here. This whole area is going to become laborer central. Oh, what the fuck are you? Huh? Hi? Traveling merchant? Hi. I have 900 apples, which honestly, it's probably too many apples. Would you like some? You don't want to buy any, okay? Wow, you really only want to buy firewood, huh? Certainly. And, oh wait, I have 1,000 gold. What am I doing? And a bunch of wheat. I'll just spend a shit ton of money. Oh, and the hemp. I want the hemp too. Okay. $300. Who cares? Go. All right, hell yeah. We did our first little trade. Right, let's get back on the build, shall we? Oh, I see how the Trader's Hut works. Okay, so you set, sell, or buy orders, basically. I'm building a tavern right now. You can see the smoke as part of the, the build shadow. The new Laborers District is looking lovely. We've got a bunch of houses, a nice little back alley down here. We've got 2 craft workshops at the front. We're gonna need those because one is gonna produce rope and the other furniture. This is a cookhouse, which we're not gonna be able to build until we get the rope. Rope is needed for, everything at this point. Which actually does make me question how we make it. I assume it's gonna be flax, right? Or it would be hemp? I thought flax is string, right? I mean, guys, that is an old meme. I don't think anyone's ever gonna remember that. Jesus. But that was a long time ago. We'll figure it out once it gets built. We have the tavern here as well. You can see the roof is going on right now. There we go. Oh, look inside, look inside, look inside. Whoa! Oh my god! We're on fire! Hello? Hi? How do I... yeah. Put it out the flames. How do I do that? Water buckets, help! Are you guys doing your job? I sure hope so. Oh, why did it have to burn right on the edge of 2 wells? I mean, maybe that is actually good. Maybe that's double the water buckets. I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? It just says fire, -8 happiness. Somehow the low pollution, though, makes him happier than his house being quite literally on fire. Oh my god, the food store just caught back on fire again. Okay, thankfully the fire spread away from the keep, so we'll be able to fix this. Won't be long. Just gotta wait for a few more houses to burn down. Please don't set fire to the plank place. I need that. It's making the laborer place, and frankly, it's gonna have to rebuild here as well once we're done with this fire. Come on. We're nearly done. Oh god, so many. I don't want to build the houses until the fire's gone, because if it spreads to newly built places, I'll lose my mind. Well, it's not much, but at least the Laborer District has, the smallest absolute pretend amount of security. Yeah, just hope the enemy doesn't know anything about flanking. The laborers need stockpiles, food stores, wells, taverns, firewood, laborer meals, which come from the cookhouse. We can't get those just yet. Fish. Never heard of those. Don't know what those are. Iron tools from God. Hemp clothing, okay. Furniture, which needs iron, not great. And beer. Oh no, beer needs wheat. Okay, so beer needs wheat, which I think we can grow soon. Ah, not available in this province. Ah, so we can't grow wheat here. So we are going to have to do the anno thing of either trading or taking over other lands then, right. Whoa! Uh-oh! Ah! Oh, food spoilage. Your food stores will be reduced by 0 and 50% each. Well, I mean, I have thousands of apples, so I think I'm good. But anyway, I was just building a hemp farm, buddy. Chill, you scared the shit out of me. Anyway, Tome of Knowledge, Part 2. Unlock Guardhouse. Ooh, defensive structure allows bowmen and ground units to watch over your kingdom. Now, I do want that, but no, fuck off surges. I want to deal with the hemp farm first. This is more important, by the love of God. Firehouse. Oh, that would have been really helpful. Would have been super helpful, actually. Okay, yield by 100%. Do it. Give me more hemp, for the love of God. Now, what is this story of yours? Terror fills the settlement at its presence. That which was so long believed in the past, the denials of the whispers, the rumors of that strange ritual. And now, the fog engulfs your fledgling kingdom, its violet hue inescapable. Yet amidst the panic of your citizens, a fragile elderly woman, a Nyssian from a nearby town, smiles and laughs, carrying on about her day. This only brings more panic to the former Aldeans, and so Sir Hayward has brought her before you and the Curia. You hope to learn why no fear dwells within her. It'll be interesting if the whole storm and everything is genuinely just caused by a cultist. I don't know, I just think that's kind of an unexpected thing if, genuinely there is just a cultist who just made the storm follow us when we ran away. Where we come from, this fog? The Wail? Yes, nothing good comes of it. Except destruction and pure chaos. The old woman breaks into laughter, as if she scarce believes the Duke's words. What? No, you don't know? Foreigners knowing nothing. The Wail blesses us with its presence. Ask ye questions. You laugh at our tragedy? I'll go for the blessing last, I think. Laugh at our tragedy. Oh, pardon me laughter, your majesty. Just isn't a fear for us Nyssian born. Why is that, ma'am?
Because it means no ill. It protects and cares for us. Has a temper like any other. But with better days and bad, thanks to the whale's grace.
It's always seemed violent to us. Sure.
The wound is still so raw.
Only a few months have passed since.
Yes, I've heard about what happened to your people. God, you won't shut the fuck up about it. Every fucking Odin I talk to. Oh, did you hear about my kingdom? Did you hear about my kingdom? It got eaten by the fucking fog. I don't care.
Sorry. The spirit of the Nyssians just possessed me. Right. Tragic that, but not the whale's fault entirely.
The whale is self-willed, but influenced. It feels from you. The energy's about. And then whoosh, it happens. The clouds will come. Most times it's good. Sometimes it's mad. Maybe it doesn't trust you yet.
It's this whoosh, it's like an outburst of energy. A surge, perhaps.
Yes, a surge. Try not to fear it, Majesty. Something was wrong in your land. It lasted too long.
Nizamore is its home. No matter its temperate, the whale never surges too long. And though it may challenge ye, it can do much good as well. You thank the old woman for insight and ask that Sir Hayward kindly escort her from the throne room. If what she says is true, then perhaps these surges will not always offer dread. Still, you don't trust its temperament. This is its land, and your people could be seen as trespassers. At least now you know their names. Surges. In time, should you survive the worst they bring, perhaps you'll have a chance to experience these blessings of which the woman spoke. Again, that doesn't entirely disprove the whole, cultist idea. What if there is just genuinely a cult using the whale for evil? That'd be neat. I don't know. I like cults. Cults that do actual stuff and, don't just say culty things and then die by the end of the story. I like when they actually cause culty things. I like when the cults succeed, because then it's all the better to burn them down. Why are you guys so pissed off? Is it, oh, it's the firewood and apples, okay. Okay, well, apples is honestly on you. You can fix that up. The firewood is also fine. Yeah, it'll get fixed in a second. You'll get your deliveries, calm down. God, these modern peasants always like, I can't get my door-dashed apples. The country's fallen apart. Anyway, we've taken this woman's advice by building a giant wall to keep the evil fog that wants us dead out. I mean, she was clearly a witch. Ooh. Oh, I see. So these are different masteries. Oh, can I turn on 3 at once, I guess? Gain 5% production for each type of employable building placed. Right, okay, so the more buildings you have, the more production overall. And I can have 3 of them. Nice. Okay, sure. That's actually genuinely huge. It's gonna be 10% across the board for all of my factories so far. Okay, let's release this caravan. And now there is 20 workers in the back of this, along with all the materials required. Off we go, back to the river. Oh, what the? Oh, there's a revolt. Oh, Jesus, there's a bloody, there's a revolt. Oh, no. All right, Mr. Caravan, you're our last hope. Deploy. Then we're gonna drop a trader's hut. So there's the river. I'm gonna put this right here, I think. There we go. Okay, good. 20 workers out here. Let's see, they're all working normally. Cool. All right, let's get this place quickly set up, shall we? Back in Nazanor, we are still in full revolt because we just cannot fix this beer situation. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tell the laborers that they can work less. Congratulations, laborers. You guys can take a couple days off. Oh my God, they're happy again. All I need to do is tell them they can work less. Thank God. Strange crystalline formations have crept their way throughout your province. They seemed harmless at first, but in larger clusters, those who venture near them find themselves overtaken with nausea. The courier gathers to discuss the matter. Let's see if they have any connection to the Walgrim. Crystals! Crystals means gems, and gems mean profit. You are so dumb. A stranger bursts into the throne room. They outstretch their arms. Within them, a large cluster of these very crystals cradle upon their flesh. No signs of weakness, malady, or struggle. They do not harm me. Would you like to know why? What magic do you possess to enchant my guards and enter here? Who are you that you can gently cradle such stones within your arms? I'm gonna say, who are you? I am the one who has walked these lands for far longer than any who vie them now, but that is of little consequence. What matters are these and how you use them. They place the crystals on the floor before you, slowly reaching into their cloak to withdraw some parchment. With this, your stores can withstand the crystal's power. In time, you'll see their full potential. You accept the parchment and uncoil it. Etched upon the page is a recipe, a special oil. It's the oil! That will preserve the crystals while suppressing their volatile nature. The requirement seems so simple and you have so many questions, but there will be no answers today. You look up and the stranger is gone. Crystal stockpile, eh? Town's still on fire, so instead we're looking at this town. It's far prettier over here, nothing much to worry about. Let me just readjust my things, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna set up a trade route. So we're gonna call it Fishing Village, and it's gonna go between Friarfeld and Asnor. Now we're going to want to send from Friarfeld, just all of the wheat. Literally all of the wheat. Can I just, so I can just say like, hey, just send like 250, you know what? We'll say like, you know what, 250 in one go, that sounds right. We'll send 250, don't gotta worry about fish yet, those don't exist, haven't invented them. That's all fine. So, what we're gonna send from Asnor is gonna be just a little something to get these guys started, so we'll say like 20 cider, we'll say 20 hemp clothes. And we're gonna bring 50 firewood as well. Okay, accept, go. So that, yay, there we go. The caravan's just gonna start walking away. So they should hopefully start moving the goods between these two towns. There we go. Now let me look back at my main town, and boy, yeah, I can sneak at least one more house in. Sure. When it comes to this like circle, it has to cover the entire building for it to count as being covered. So, with that done, let's get a Grim store right here. And that can start gathering that. Now, we are going to need the seed oil press, which is over here. Flax oil press, rather. Okay, so the flax mill. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay. Okay, in the back roads here. Because then we can put some, like, houses on the main road. Sure. Alright, let's just run this one like so. And then right in here, we can slot a little farmer's hut. Ugh, there's no well. All right, no farmer's house there. But fuck it. Is this okay? Not enough rope to build, but that will be fine. All right, cool. Walgrim Surge. The Beast, an Adderbeast has appeared nearby. Oh my fucking god. Guys, I don't have a military right now. Dragon! Oh, Cody Ramsey was destroyed by military. Yeah, guys, I can tell. I can tell. There's something bad going on over here. Guys, stop dying to this thing, please. Oh, I'm gonna turn off your job right now. Oh, it's alright, guys. Don't worry, I invented the firehouse. Amazing timing. I'm praying that I'm able to distract them. Oh my god, he's gone. Oh, alright. Adderbeast is no more. Holy shit. Okay, what a horrendous way to start that day. We've thrown down 2 fermenters because, yep, 385 wheat. That means we can finally make our guys happy and start telling them to work harder. Hold on. Build it. Nice. Brewery. Okay, so they're using firewood, water, and wheat. Hell yeah. Okay, we've got 2 things producing beer now. Both of those we can fulfill, right? We've got firewood, we've got water, yep, and we have enough wheat. Sweet, okay. That'll get underway in just a second. All right, no more working less. If you revolt, it's your own problem. Oh, God, yes, people are getting stocked up with beer now. Nice. Oh, wait, everyone's pissed off. Like, really? I took away work less for like 5 minutes and you guys lose your minds. Shut up, you're getting beer. All right, it's all you've ever wanted. These guys are actually insane without beer. Are you sure the laborer class isn't solely made up of dwarves? The idea is we build this caravan and we're gonna send it off to the hills to go get us some iron ore. And I think iron ore can actually, ooh, quarry camp's done. I think iron ore can be dug, yeah, just by farmers, so we should be able to just like ship this straight back home. We don't have to worry about laborers over there at least. An envoy has arrived from a kingdom called Wyrmaxa. He proclaims them as the rulers of all Nizamor, ardent defenders of its customs and culture for centuries. The Wyrmaxians proclaim that, as outsiders, your kingdom must pay an annual tithe. 10% of your earnings are now theirs. He requests that the envoy wait outside of the throne room so that you might confer with your curia. So the Duke says no. Hayward's like, you know, take it easy, hold off for a little bit. But the Chancellor says the peaceful path. I'm gonna start by paying a tithe because I am ludicrously rich, but I don't know what a sword is. So I'll take the payment to start. All right, we now have the Wyrmaxa tithe as some penalty of mine. Oh, what is the revolt? The laborers have risen up again. Oh, these guys are in poisonous kind of like situations. Sorry, hazardous situations for the pollution, right? Unfortunately, they all are. So you're low pollution. Is it like generally like the whole place in general? Is that it? Okay, maybe it's the entire sector. Yeah, like the entire place is all slightly polluted. Like no one is low pollution. Oh, I see. Oil level, 22% dangerous. Chance of explosion increased by 50%. Disease chance increased by 20%. Right, we're gonna need some more oil then. All right, screw it, we're loaded up. Caravan 2, it's time you headed out of here. I think we're just gonna send you straight to Yorl. Oh! What? There's just like a... It's shooting arrows at me. Oh shit. There's just like bad guys on the roads? Hi, nice to meet you dudes. Didn't realize you existed. I'll come back to kill you later, I guess. Gonna have to secure our trade paths back home or else we'll never be able to get this iron ore back. It's crazy that the overworld is all like mapped like this. You know, it's a real place that you can travel around, see? There's the stranger. 2 more cloaked figures stand on either side of them. Their hands are bearing gifts. The hearts of a lynx, an adder, and a jackal. Yep, that's to be expected. Sage Niall. We speak for the Wail. We are its children. I can teach you, show you how to work with it. Let me. The daughters... oh. Okay, the daughters of the Wailgrim join your kingdom. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so the fishing dock is now producing fish. The laborer huts actually are perfectly happy even without their laborer meals because they're getting their beer, they're getting their hemp clothing, they're getting their fish, firewood, everything. They've got their tavern. They're not happy about the crystals, of course. Oh, right, the Grim Store did completely detonate, so I am gonna have to build a new one of those. Now we'll be receiving flax oil whilst sending fish, beer, and wheat. Jarl, you're gonna send the ore that you gather. There we are. It's the only thing you're actually valuable for. Excellent. And you're going to receive some apples. We'll say 200 apples each time. Some hemp clothing, we'll say 40 each time. And some cider, we'll say 40 each time too. I've been playing Sterowick the whole time. It is so slowly going up. They said we're to destroy nearby Grimrot, but buddy, I still don't know what a sword is. First iron ore shipments will not be for a while yet. You know what? I might even be able to get like a second caravan on the hop. That's a good idea, right? How much? Yeah, let's get a second caravan on the build. Here we go. Oh yeah, we never even looked at our keep that's been upgraded to level 2 and it's now going to level 3. Level 2 looks cool as hell. Big fan of that. Like the flags. I like the kind of outhouse, like the little like semi kind of battlements on the walls. I like the outfitters on fire at the back of the keep. Oh my god, makes my laborers happier. Yes, fine. Increase the happiness of the laborers. They're the least happy little bitches I've ever met. Build them the best houses. Do you need a foot massage, little laborer? Go back to crafting things. You live in the good side of town. Why do you hate it so much? You should see how the farmers live. It's horrible. It's burnt down like 7 times. We're turning on the smelter as well, as we can now convert iron ore into iron ingots, which means that we can then start using the blacksmith to make iron tools. So let's get that on the hop as well. There we are. Iron tools can now be produced. And then I think after that as well, yep, down here, we can turn on furniture production as well. Good. And then pulley production, which I don't even know why we would need pulleys. So I'm going to put like 1 guy on making pulleys. Zero idea why we would need them, but it's a thing that we can build. Yes! Iron ore! Getting turned into iron ingots. The Iron Age is upon us. All right, that means finally we can build an armory. Oh my god, right here, next to the barracks, slotted in perfectly. There we go. So the Wail can fortify your homes by creating a barrier for a time at least. How does this work? Once you and the Wailgrim bound, it reflects and enacts your intentions. It can for a while take physical form. In this way, it can envelop the homes selected and shield them from all harm. Okay, prove it. Show us. She puts a bubble around the chair. Now try and set your chair on fire. It appears to bend backwards and the flame is snuffed out. Shocked, he drops the now flameless torch upon the stone floor. Interesting. Magic! You know, it took me until now to realize that I could upgrade my primitive stockpiles into a stockpile. I got the tech for that a while ago, but it was like, allows you to upgrade to improve existing primitive stockpiles, allowing the employment of 3 additional farmers, and I was like, oh, that must have just already happened. I think this is the only building that does this so far. Nothing else is like a building upgrade like that, right? No, okay, well, there we go. We've found a unique thing here. All right, here we go. Upgrade the stockpile. Is that gonna increase the range or just, no, okay. Just increases how many people actually work in the stockpile. I see. Check out wheat production. All right, 294, 294, nice. 575, 696, 779. Beautiful. That is how much wheat we are pumping out right now. We could honestly do with a bit more, but I mean, for now, our caravans are probably the thing that's slowing down the transfer. Wait a second. Oh, I see the problem. Right, okay, we need a bridge. Hold on. Here we go. All right, now those should be, yes, the laborers. Haha. Okay, so they're out going out to collect some crystals, and they'll take it back across the river. I was wondering why they weren't doing their job. Check this. What are you guys doing here? You're hitting it with a pick. You're so brave. So Haywood is restless. Between the surges and the whispers, there's no doubt strange creatures dwell in Nizamore. Rare but able to terrorize at a moment's notice. It's said that the Wyrmaxian beast is like a serpent amplified, and a chance encounter is likely when traversing their home province. What? Without a promise of safe passage, few can safely enter their kingdom. We can summon a guardian. Another one of those monstrous beasts. Let's see. Not like any kind of beast your kind has ever known. Doesn't graze in a pasture nor flit about the woods. What beast might it resemble? That's hard to say. It depends almost entirely on whom it's bound to. What would stop it from turning on our citizens? With trust, it'll never stray. The whale beast's temperate reflects your own, as did the Veilgrim itself. Tend to it, cherish it, and its loyalty is assured. Even if our people fear it. If you do not fear it, it'll not fear you and yours. Stay strong for it, and it'll protect even those who scream at the sight of it. In time, your citizens will see it as a great protector. Should you walk the path of benevolence, the gracious guardian mastery awaits you. So, there's actually kind of like moral quandary towards the Act 3 of the game between benevolence and I think tyranny? Is that the one? Yes, indeed. Benevolent or tyrannical. So, I have the feeling that the tyrannical option is we're just gonna kill the whale, you know, just destroy it, screw it all, and you know, conquer it with our swords and our bows and our fire. And I'm gonna guess the benevolent path is that we play nice with the Veil and that we get a nice beast to look after our home. Now, I'll be honest, for once, they've made the good path sound way cooler, because I get a giant, I assume, adder lion mix to kind of guard my empire, which is kind of fucking awesome. I do want a giant, you know, the king's creature, so to speak, but I don't know. We'll see what the options are, because I've not really seen any like truly evil options so far. So far, most of my options are pretty reasonable, and honestly, I kind of like it because very often, like the evil options in these kind of games, especially for example, Frostpunk was one of the ones where I was like, you know, like, I mean, the evil options don't really feel evil, you know, it's all just kind of a survival thing, but when you're talking about this kind of scenario where it's not like you are trying to survive, but your people are actively scarred by the horrors that they've seen the Veil do already, so just being like, yeah, we'll be nice to it and we'll be friendly with it is, you know, the act of a madman, even if it's correct, because they just watched their kingdom get obliterated by this. So, I don't know, I kind of like the dichotomy here. I like the... Well, at least I assume that's where the tyranny's gonna go. It might be that it's like you could be tyrannical with the Veil. I don't know yet. A familiar face! The envoy of Wyrmaxa, who's demanded a tithe be paid to his lord, stands before you once more with 6 Wyrmaxian soldiers as his escort. Damn! Dude looks cool. I kind of like him, actually. How you doing, buddy? Alright. All of Nizamore has received your tithe. He has also, however, noticed your growth of late, and that you meddle in the affairs of his people. There has been no meddling, envoy. We're simply getting to know our neighbors. To know them or to ravage their lands, steal their goods, and demand fealty. You accuse us of much, though all you say is false. I don't even have soldiers. He's duplicated. The King of Wyrmaxa of all Nizamor requests an audience with you. Here or in Wyrmaxa? As if he would risk coming here. No, you must come to Wyrmaxa. I suppose the time has come to get to know this king. He'll be very fine. Okay. Okay. To finally deal, meet with you. Oh, I finally got these guys to being friendly. We can now request tribute or send us troops. Yes! Oh, God, it's only taken hours, but we're here. We have actual infantry and bowmen and cavalry. God, we can get everything, actually. All right. Let's get started. So what is it? Spearmen versus Cav. You're versus Archer. You're weak versus Archer, right? You're weak versus Cav. You're weak versus Sword. You're strong versus Spear. You're strong versus Sword, weak versus Spear. Okay, so it's a pretty simple kind of, rotation system. Let's see. Defense is better with you guys. Upkeep is lower with you. Attack, defense, range. Okay. Oh, you guys actually have a 2 range because you're on a horse, I guess. All right, let's start with 1 horse. Actually, you know what? We'll take 2 horses. They can be my cavalry boys. Oh my God, we actually have a lot of stuff, don't we? So 2 cavalry. We'll take 3 swords. Good. 2 spear. And 3 bowmen. Wedge formation. Go. What are you, you strange little pagoda? Oh, there's a purple flag on the inside. What the fuck? Oh, we're fighting it. So, is it part of the Wyrmaxa kingdom? I don't know. Oh no, it's definitely shooting back. Okay, hold on. Why are you standing back here, buddy? You're not a bowman, silly Billy. You're a bowman. You're a homeless one right now. Ooh, okay, you need to get out of here, dude. You're gonna die. Actually, run back to the caravan, see if that'll heal you. Oh, we got it. Okay, we destroyed it. There goes the ore wagon on its way past. This is where it always used to get shot, I think. Hello, we now have a force capable of challenging the nearby Grimrot. Select your bowmen and have them attack their nearby Grimrot camp. Grimrot camps grow more powerful over time due to the supplies they loot. Take care of them as soon as possible to prevent them getting out of hand. Question, what's a Grimrot camp? The Grimrot are attacking? Huh? Oh, good God. Okay, they're just genuinely running in. All right, I mean, there's just big old barbarians stealing furniture and iron tool. I mean, build a bowman, I guess. Let's stick him in the guard tower. I don't know if they'll get trained in time. What are you doing? Where are you going, Mr. Barbarian? Well, at least we know where your camp is now. There's a Grimrot camp right there. A tribal nomadic people known as the Grimrot. I see, the Nyssians fear them too. They're little more than animals with no rhyme or reason for their attack. Hi there. Okay, well, I found an enemy camp. He just kind of shoots you in the face when you show up. Let me see if there's anything else going around there. Hold on. Hi. Oh, there's knights and such. Okay. They are hostile. I'm fairly certain. Let me go. This does look like a little village kind of thing. I mean, it's more of a military outpost. Hi. You guys friendly? Ow. I can't really trade with you, can I? Ow. The day has arrived when 2 rulers meet. Before you, an imposing figure, towering and built for battle. King Brennan's face betrays the toll taken by many years of battle, yet still projects a youthful vigor. Around him, none is a match for his height, but most bear his same confidence. Proud men-at-arms, distinguished lords and ladies, all eager to watch the events unfold. Your party, while considerably more humble, tries to match their confidence. Sir Hayward, Duke Stanton, and Chancellor Declan all at your side, as are Sage Orla, and Nyssa Niall, though these 3 are cloaked, obscuring their faces from view. Some of your soldiers and citizenry have also gathered. King Brennan is first to speak. Damn, you look fucking awesome, dude! I wasn't there to welcome you when you first graced our soil, Aldeans. I'd not realized the resilience of your survivors, nor your desire to rule. You speak as though you know much of us. Nothing in Nizamor is unknown to me, at least not for too long. How else could I claim to be her protector? But you, much is still unknown to me. These women who do their best to hide beneath their cloaks, do you know of their true nature? What's the bet? What's the bet that going tyrannical is becoming like the Wyrmaxian kingdom? You know, like we control the crystal. Because these guys have pretty clearly started to embed the crystals into their heads and cloaks and whatnot. So I have a feeling maybe they're more like wild spirits of the forest working with the whale wind, whereas these guys have like enslaved it to work under them kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. I believe... Oh, this is a kind of a non-answer. That's none of your concern. I believe the words they speak. I mean, I'm just gonna say I believe the words they speak, because I wanted to know what he has to say. I believe the words they speak, but so much has been left unspoken, Aldian. I doubt you've ever bowed to your queen. What? With his words, the daughters lower the hoods of their cloaks. Nyssa takes a few steps forward. Upon seeing... Fuck! Never mind, she's literally the queen of the entire area. Alright. The Wyrmaxians bend the knee. It's been far too long, my love. Have you and your sisters enjoyed your games? The queen's just fucking around with her and her sisters. I'm gonna stay silent. God damn. If these are games, you played them, Brennan, not so long ago. Or you two played them, rather. But why this one? Have you tired of me? God damn. Strange situation in the court that's going on right now. No, my love, but I'm duty-bound, destined to aid any of those who find themselves establishing a settlement in Nizamor. You know this. Oh, so he came here before and got her aid. Interesting. This has happened before. Nyssa turns to face you, impressed that you seem unshaken. It always has and always will. It is the way of things. But you're nearly ready for the next step, and I've overstayed my welcome. Sage and Orla can prepare the ceremony. Trust in the Veilgrim. You'll need it by your side. Or don't! This land isn't really fit for two rulers. Better to cut your future losses now, Aldian, and return to your rubble in Aldamor. We've come too far, King Brennan. Then it's decided. When next we meet, battle ensues. What? What the fuck? What? How did... Huh? Okay. As Nyssa bids farewell to her sisters, you can't help but glare at her husband. His confidence and quick dismissal of your potential fans a fury inside of you. After all that's happened, you'll not be defeated by one so bold. With the Veilgrim's help, you'll shift from the tragedy of the past to a victorious future. Meet him on the battlefield? Indeed. That felt like that went from a really normal conversation to, well, it's death then, in like 5 seconds. Anyway, can I send my caravan into your capital? Hi. Oh! Oh, never mind. His capital is... Okay. Oh my... Okay. Alright. Okay, so don't come back here. Understood. But, with that said, that's actually like a proper kingdom. Look at that. Okay. So Wyrmaxa is like a real place that you can go to. All right, well, they did obliterate my caravan, but I'm sure that's fine. Hello there, Grimrot. What's going on here? Wow, that is a depressing excuse for a camp. All right. Bowmen, riddle them with arrows. Brilliant. The bowmen begin. The cav are really solid. Damn, we are absolutely obliterating these guys. All right, rotate you out. I know you're all still homeless. It's fine. We'll build you a new barracks and we're back home. Come on. All right, good. They're high damage, but they die quick. Burn their camp down. Oh, hey, we recovered our furniture. Ha! Sure, send them back to Azanor. There you go. Yes! Declare an alliance. Excellent. I now have an allied little city-state. No idea what that's actually gonna do for me. Make that 2 allied little city-states. The Chancellor, since the daughter's arrival, has done his best to relay the truths of the Veilgrim to your citizens. While some fear still lingers, the splendor and festivities of this day have the settlement excited. On a makeshift stage set out before the keep, laurel wreaths and flowers are strewn about, highlighting the momentous occasion. Today is the day that all Aldians become Nizians, and your path is embraced. You stand before your people on this stage, your courier seated behind you and the daughters of the Veilgrim before you, on your left and right. Sage comes from your left, and now And now you stand face to face. Do you embrace the gifts of this land, the knowledge and the power it bestows? I do. Will you cherish and respect the Veilgrim, that which breathes and gives life throughout this land? I will. Then repeat after me. By the veil I am bound, I welcome it home. By the veil I am bound, I welcome it home. With these words, you feel a surge of energy within you, and a cloud of fog seems to form at your feet. It has been decided. Yay! I'm benevolent! Yay! So I didn't become a tyrant. I guess I didn't really have a choice. I was just, my options all the way. Oh! Oh shit! Stone roads! But I'm in the benevolent path now, nice. Okay, so a lot of shit has just opened up. First of all, we can now build better swordsmen who have, I think that's like steel equipment, it looks like. And then we can have guys with like crystal swords. Better, oh, they're all just called swordsmen. Better cav, better bowmen, and better spearmen, I presume. There is now a bunch more structures. Scholar structures and curator structures. Curators require a winery. Okay, I mean, that's just... Oh, God, I don't even want to get there. That requires going on the other side to get wine. The Gardens of Bliss. That's clearly glass as well. Ah, okay, so now we can get a sheep ranch, a dairy ranch, and a vineyard as well. None of which we can actually get just yet. Laborer structures, what do we got? Quarry for limestone? I haven't even seen that yet. Large stone blocks, rough stone, and coal. Okay. Mine for unearthing iron ore, gold ore, uncut gems, and coal. Oh, you actually have to build them into cliffs. Ah, stoneworks produces bricks and mortar, which are used in higher tier construction projects. Right, so presumably I'm just gonna do that right here. There we go. And then a bakery, bread from flour. Now, I haven't actually seen a mill yet, but we'll get a bakery built as well. The armor of Wyrmaxia's warriors are imbued with the crystals. I see. Right. Ah. Not all is lost. Your own beast could challenge theirs, and in time, your alliance with the Veil could part the fog that surrounds them. So Wyrmaxia is Nissamor's oldest city, a kingdom built on the ruins of kingdoms past, as is the Nisian Way. I see. So we're going to become the new Wyrmaxia kind of at the end, I assume. You can still find traces of those ancient people. I see. What are the palace and the fortifications? Even if we're not shrouded in the Veil, the fog would still occur, for it's a mountainous city. The farmers work at the base at its valley. The valley at its base. And then up the mountain path stands large gates, the height of a Veilbeast at least, and matching walls around the city's core. He's ruled since 18. Was his father or mother the one who ruled before him? No, in fact, this is a way in which you and he are similar. His reign was also thrust upon him by the Veilgrim. The difference is the Veil alone chose him, and not the former king. Oh, there are no noble houses in Wyrmaxia, apparently. Theirs is the way of weavers and warriors. The weavers craft, produce, and keep the histories. The warriors are bound to the blade and king to defend Wyrmaxians and all of Nissamor. I see. So we can earn his respect through benevolent means, or we can go fight as necessary, or we should wait until they're truly concerned. I'm gonna say we should strive towards earning respect through benevolent means, though I do really feel like let them bring the fight to us, we'll only engage as necessary as this. You know, I'm gonna go with that one actually. I want to kind of lean towards a fight towards the end. All right, we need a scholarly area, which means going over here. This is gonna be our new scholar zone. Holy shit. Okay, the flour mill is, I think, maybe the biggest building in the game so far. Oh my god. All right, next you up, buddy. Good lord. Oh my god. Alright, we have an event here called Toss a Coin. Sir Hayward is plagued by him, a young Nisian bard he rescued but a few weeks ago. Since that day, the bard scarce leaves Sir Hayward's side and sings tales of the knight's unwavering bravery. Hayward finds it unbearable, while the Duke and the Chancellor are quite amused. The knight looks to you and the courier to find a way to rid him of this curse. But you're his hero, Sir Hayward. He appreciates you. Ah, none that I've saved have ever written songs about me. I've heard that a nearby tavern is in need of a resident performer, sure. The one with the lamb skull hanging high behind a bar. My least favorite tavern in town. Oh shit, okay, hold on. First of all, masteries, we can now pick Cheerful Citizens, which is 25% construction and maintenance costs reduced for happiness structures, very good. Happiness structures given +5, not bad. But what about this? Link's Beast Summon. Yes. I mean, yes, immediately yes. Then we can choose either gains access to land's bounty ability, which is a temporary ability of giving 100% yield of crops and livestock, or impenetrable, which honestly isn't kind of crazy. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on this too, because it's only for a short time. I'm gonna go for the cheerful citizens instead. Oh my god, I have a giant lynx beast just hanging out in my city. That's so fucking cool. Oh my god. He's gonna eat too, apparently. Oh, he's got a yaw. Oh, that's adorable. Oh shit, we have our first scholars as well. Hello. Oh, they're hating it over here already. Oh, here goes the cat on its way to destroy a random tower, which implies the cat, hold on. I mean, I've got to see how this looks, right? This bridge may be the best bridge ever built in this land. How the hell does it support his weight? Goodbye, Lynx Beast. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna choose to believe that he does that every single time I dispel him. He just plays dead. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, good god, look at the crystal spreading. Everyone has the flu, all of a sudden. Oh, shit. The infirmary. Okay, you have 122 cures. I believe in you. And there we go, it's moving. Nice. Huge flour mill now. Now we can make flour. Oh. Oh, huh. Okay. So the flu may have negatively impacted some parts of the city. May. Potentially. No admission of guilt.
Great rulers think alike, it seems. You and King Brennan meet again, but this time you both arrive with as many troops as could be mustered. While you intend to win Brennan over with words, the tension on this field stirs up doubt within you. Today, though the courier and sage are by your side, only you will speak. You must choose your words carefully and pick the approach you most likely will think prove favorable with Brennan. Okay. Okay. One wrong word and war will break out. King Brennan is first to speak. Meet again, Aldians. My, you've made a name for yourself. All of Nizamore speaks most often of you. Nyssa, thankfully, speaks of you a little less. God, you are jealous as shit, aren't you? Alright. We're Nizians now, King Brennan. The ceremony was held, and we've embraced the Walgrim. Ah, so new loyal subjects. How grateful am I that you've come to your senses. Not quite, your highness. What I've called you here for is to speak with you and find a reasonable solution to our disputes, as all honorable rulers do. Try your words. When I grow tired of them, the battle will commence. That's where I believe true honor lies. However, I'll indulge you and allow you this courtesy. Where to begin? Can't bring up the queen. I think he'll get mad about that. We're not so different, you and I. He'll definitely be like, I'm so different to you. I don't know, actually. Maybe appealing to him being the same. I don't know. Fuck. I don't want to bring up the queen. I think he's just gonna get mad if I mention the queen. I'm gonna say, I've heard we're not so different, I think. I think he might be like, you don't understand our ways if we talk about the soldiers. So I'm gonna say we're not so different. Different lands with different ways. It's doubtful we've much in common. I too had my reign thrust upon me. Yes, there we go. That'll work. A bond with the Veilgrim that was never planned. Yeah, okay. As Eldamore fell, our king bestowed his rule upon me, asked me to take our people away and to find them a new home. So you didn't want to rule? Yeah, see, this is okay, this is what I wanted. The kind of connection. I didn't want to open with, we're not so different, you and I. It's just such a terrible line to open with. I really thought he was gonna kill me for that, but I'm glad it worked, okay. It wasn't about what I wanted, I did what was required of me. Spoken like a loyal soldier, which is what I've heard was your life before this. Perhaps once you've been conquered, I'll allow you to serve as one of my guards. Oh. Really? Alright, well I guess I was wrong. Okay, never mind. Well, time to fight, I suppose. So, no, hello, this is back to Act 1, hi. I mean... Oh, hey, remember that scout we sent out 7 hours ago? That's crazy.
Glad he finally found a farmer. He comes back with advanced 7 tech levels since he's been gone. Holy shit, the keep looks nice. Now that is pretty. I kind of like the future design. I like that it isn't just normal stone. We kind of go like weirdly elvish. I like it. Right, let's figure out our last level of knowledge, or at least last level for now. Siege weapons! Fair enough. Foundry, trading port. Ooh, in the curators tab, I am never getting there. Oh my god, that's so far away. Whoa, what the hi? Thank god I noticed. There's just a bit of an enemy raid going on. Hi, alright everyone. If you could maneuver yourself around to go stop them, thank you very much. We lost 2 archers, that's fine so far. Come on. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, another guy goes down. Oh, 2 horses down, actually. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god, I think they sent their beast forwards. Hold on. Summon my own. Again, these caravans are built different. Holy shit, he's just kind of eating it. Get him. It's the Clash of the Titans. Wow. Okay, their Titan is a lot titaner than mine is. Okay. Oh shit, they came from the north as well. All right, we're gonna deal with this beast and then double back. No! All right, slay the beast. Oh my god, it does AoE damage. Okay, well, we're just fucked. Holy shit. Oh my god, please. Alright, I have a horrific idea that might save me here, because that did just obliterate my army. Oh, good god, okay. Those are like the elites. They... Oh my god, okay, sure. Another wave of enemies. I mean, I've genuinely lost at this point. Okay, I'm gonna restart real quick. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so we know what's gonna happen. Fuck literally anything I was doing that isn't mass producing more units. And by more units, I specifically mean bowmen and caravans. So let's get building. I'll place a wall here just to see if it'll work, but we'll have 2 guardhouses there, 2 guardhouses on the south side as well. We'll try and put 3 archers in each guardhouse up there, but we're gonna leave the bottom guardhouses unguarded because we're going to use them ourselves later. Melee units, honestly at this point, kind of useless. We've discovered that you're gonna be okay against the other guys, but against the beast, you're horrendous. So, also they didn't bring cav, they only brought infantry, so we're gonna want swordsmen, bowmen. Yeah, it's just swordsman and bowman, really. We've actually reached the cap of caravans. Excellent. Continue the bowman production. Oh, that's crazy. Curators, they get a -10 from 10% tax, right? The only tax that doesn't make them, unhappy is 0, which gives them a 0% happiness. Fucking curators, get out of here. Okay, 1 guy's dead, that's fine. He was just stupid pathfinding. Okay, kill him. Get him. Get him in exchange. Go, 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 go. While they're distracted by these things, kill them. Damn it, they're not fully distracted. Okay. Oh, fuck, we don't want to lose too many archers here. Okay, it begins. We're starting the ambush on this guy. Nice. Gonna grab my boys, bring them over to here. Come on. Go, 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 go. Because you're definitely gonna be attacking down there. Back over to here. Oh, he's facing my beast. Away from ye. Focus on the caravan, damn ye. Okay, I'm gonna keep my beast back where he's safe. Swordsman, what are you doing? Alright, fuck it, go swordsman. I believe in you. Okay, I don't believe in you, actually. You instantly got fucking poured. Get out of there, get out of there. Okay, I think the caravans will hold for long enough for us to kill this thing. Here comes the northern thrust. Good god, okay. This beast is nearly slain. After this, we've got the swordsman on the south side to deal with. Only cost me 1 caravan, not bad. I'm probably gonna keep these guys around and try and kill the swordsman with the caravan as well. Excellent! 1 slain enemy beast. No, they might be distracted by the wall. They are! Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, we're gonna let them be then. So what if I set this piece of wall to be invulnerable? I don't actually know how much longer it's gonna live, but hopefully with this barrier, it should give us enough time to really drain these guys of all their life. And that means, I think we can redirect these guys. Oh, here comes this big attack. All right, now hopefully these guys will get distracted by the caravans. Come on. Ooh, juicy caravan. Ooh. Ooh, I know you want some. Okay, this should actually work. The caravan plan is functional. And this thing's still being protected. We've got the reserve ready for, you know, sending them in when they need to go. I want to be entirely clear, if I was not horrendously exploiting all of these battles, I would be dead as fuck. They outnumber me and outstrength me to an insane degree. But there we go. The tower plan worked. Okay, we can grab these guys and maneuver them back to the south side then. So we don't have to worry about the north anymore. Okay, we're down to the last caravan here, but I think it's not gonna make a difference. These archers are gonna win. Holy shit, that was an absolute arse pull of a victory. Archers and caravans. Thank you, Legend of Total War. You're a fucking inspiration. We're going to send a detachment of troops north, and we're gonna leave the archers watching the road. The King's Road, as it shall soon be called. Actually, you know what? This is gonna be fuck King's Road. This is like Caravan Lane or some shit. Caravalley, there we go. That's a beautiful name for it. Nice little valley here. I mean, if there was a bit more rocks on the left side, but shut up. And you know, the famous site of the Battle of Caravan. Later historians will think it refers to a town or something, but no, we just literally mean caravans. That was the main reason we won the fight. By the way, I haven't mentioned it, but like the town has been on fire this whole time. I mean, who cares? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Speaking of the town being on fire this whole time, that was not the town was separately on fire. All right, this is a problem. This is actually like a situation here. Hold on. It is cool to me at least that they attacked the Scholar District, the district I give the least shits about, because fuck those guys. Okay, good. Take them piecemeal. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, those aren't just like guys. No, those are their catapult. Okay, hang on. We're gonna send the Lynx Beast and its cavalry arm out. But you know what? We'll use the cavalry for this. They didn't get enough of a show, so fuck it. Cav boys, 5 riders of the apocalypse, out you go. This has got to be his last hurrah, surely. Good, dodged, get fucked. All right, easy. Come on, maneuver. Come on, go onto this guy. Don't get hit in the face. Ow. Okay, well, it didn't do that much damage. Okay, we're good. Okay, 1 catapult down. Come on, kill the other one. Oh! Wyrmaxa has been weakened. Head to their kingdom to conquer those that remain and claim Nyssa as your own. I mean, I know that their main base is still, like, ludicrously fortified, so let's go check it out, but I think we'll call it there once we go kick the door in. All right, everyone. Group up, let's go kick their door in. Well, let's wrap things up, shall we? Hello, is anyone home? Are you all still manning the towers like you were last time? I should really send a caravan first, shouldn't I? Go, my champion. I believe in you, even if no one else does. Actually, I remembered how fast you died last time, never mind. I'm gonna stop believing right now. We good? No! Glad to see that these are still machine guns. Oh my fucking god. They killed the Lynx Beast. What the fuck? So remember how they said Wyrmaxa is weakened? Oh my god! Remember how they said it was weakened? This is officially the point where I'm going to end the video. Thank you all for watching, everyone. This has been Thrive. Heavy lies the crown, and good God is it heavy. I'm gonna leave it here for now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a great time, and please do check out the link in the description. This game comes out into early access on November 6th, so check it out. And I hope you guys all enjoyed. Do you think they're talking about the fact that we just lost our entire army in a frontal assault against machine gun turrets? Yeah, probably. Goodbye.